All right. Hello. Happy Sunday. I know I was supposed to be here doing a show yesterday, but I was busy and I really don't have a lot of time to be here now because I got stuff to do. Yes, I do. And I got to start by organizing. I need to do some organizing. I'm getting ready to do some special powders and stuff and just doing my own little witchy thing over here, doing witchy things over here. Um, I wanted to come and talk about TikTok and how a lot of people that are concerned about what's happening right now with TikTok and how the government pretty much ruled to take that app down that basically paid people's bills. I mean, for whatever reason, I think that the government taking away people's created jobs is wrong as hell. Okay? It's wrong for them to do that. And regardless to what some of these, thank you, sweetie, regardless to what some of these idiotic agents of the enemy, because I've been telling y'all for the longest that we're dealing with an alien race enemy that doesn't like humans. Okay? A lot of us witches know about this alien race, well, not a lot of us. Not a lot of us are aware. But I think that at some point, witches do become aware of it, whether or not they're scared of it. This particular alien race has battled witches and lost since the dawn of time. The witches, aka mainly women, have destroyed this alien race. But you got people that are, because I looked at the video of the official news announcement of TikTok being taken down. I looked at the original video of that. I looked at it, and there's stupid ass people in the comment section saying, good, now maybe our kids will get real jobs. What's a real job? And do you see any company out here saying, hey, we don't have enough employees? No, you don't see that. So there are some people that are haters. And of course, we've ran into them, people that harass and stalk typically Black businesses, Black people attacking other Black businesses or agents for these entities. But I'm a witch. I'm supported and powered by the universe as well as Earth and Satan, so they can't fuck with me. They can't. Okay. So, but a lot of the people that will come on here and, they may do stupid things and things that people don't fucking agree with, but that's still their right, to go through their phases in life. Nobody has the right to tell somebody, hey, even if it's a stupid phase that you go through, nobody has the right to tell somebody that they can't go through that phase, that they're supposed to be some fucking robot. Because the things that we experience and the phases of life that we go through are a very important learning process. But since so many people limit their ideal and understanding of learning to a classroom at a government public school, they don't understand that. So, even some of the darkest shit that was on TikTok and YouTube of these people, one that comes directly to mind, there's quite a few. I'm not even going to call them out by name, but it's sometimes people gain fame based upon doing disgusting lower vibratory shit. And those are the things that we don't like. But if you are not a person that understands that people being self-employed as well as small businesses are very important to the health of the world, then you're stupid. You're just a stupid person who thinks within limits. And that limitation, more than anything, is what hurts us as a world. When you think that everybody is just supposed to go and get a job. Well, if everybody was to go and get a job, which it's basically unheard of for people to even have job security these days unless they create that security within that job for themselves, there would be no jobs. Let's face it, there's never going to be enough jobs for everybody until people are allowed to create jobs and businesses. But this is the reason why these types of dipshits are not allowed to run anything. The slave-minded people, they're not necessarily allowed to run shit. They're not. They're allowed to make fools of themselves and be an agent for anti-human entities. But other than that, they're not allowed to run a goddamn thing. Okay? Now, pretty soon coming up here, I believe when is Trump officially president of the United States? Hold on. Trump is going to officially be president on the 20th, right? Which is Monday. Am I right on that? Yep, January the 20th. He's going to be inaugurated on January the 20th of 2025. And yes, I will have my celebratory glass of wine because I understand there are a lot of people there. First of all, do not allow my understanding or open opinion of the president. Please do not let anything political or religious ever harm your viewpoint of a person. This election was the worst. It was the worst ever. Oh my God. It was horrible. Why are people allowing a presidential election divide? Why would you do that? Please stop doing that. Whatever that spirit is that's on you that's causing you to do that. Listen, I'm going to have a glass of wine that day on the 20th, which is Moon Day. Because, first of all, I'm already going to be doing ritual, making offerings to my spirits on Monday because it's the 20th. But then again, also, because I want to be relaxed and calm, because there's going to be a lot of negative energies, a lot of negativity that's going to just be floating around in the air. And, I'm going to be doing special protection rituals that day, as if I don't do protection every goddamn fucking day until the spirit of stupidity passes us by, because it's an obvious spirit of fucking stupidity that is affecting a lot of fucking people. It is. Okay. Now, after cleansing out my house, which this is my temporary home, but after cleansing out my house, I did get the message from Spirit that the gods are going to make sure that TikTok comes back. So it's only going to be temporary, and I'm talking about TikTok will be right back. Okay. They are going to get on, because at the end of the day, it is the gods that have control over everything. So the gods are definitely going to get on our government and have them bring TikTok back. I personally like the app. The app is even better when you use it on your laptop, because you get a larger screen, and we love a lot of our TikTok creators. Okay. And let's face it, when they come over here to YouTube, the energy is going to change a whole lot. And the reason why is because there's so many people over on YouTube that they want YouTube traffic to only come to them. They don't want anybody. It's ridiculous. Hey, street poet. It's ridiculous the way, and again, these are the people that are under possession. I don't care what anybody says, especially the very parasitic people that it seems like they're running on autopilot, doing stupid shit with no self-love. They can't wake up and smell the coffee. They cannot do it. We saw it last night. It was utterly ridiculous. And I may not even do that show that I planned on doing. I may not, because I got other far more important things to deal with than that. But I am going to come back and talk about Tiffany, my Venus. I am going to come back and talk about Tippy Tap. We love Tiffany, man. That's the one thing, man. You know, I'm going to tell you straight up and down, man. So I am going to do that. And I am going to speak on certain things. But I decided not to do that show because what is obvious and what I have repeated over and over and over and over again does not have to keep being stated over and over and over again. You got your parasites. Okay, let me just clear this up for y'all before I get into my next subject. You got your parasites. These parasites operate from above. They are possessed and they cannot feed off of our life force. They're not even actually feeding. The entities that control these people are feeding straight up and down. They're the ones that's feeding. The people that they use as puppets don't get shit. Now you would think that people, if a witch, if a shaman told them, hey, you don't have to do this. You're hurting yourself. I'm protecting my energy. I'm protecting my loved ones. Why are you doing this? If they won't even listen to a high-ranking shamanic witch that's telling them that, then they're zombies. They're equivalent to a zombie. So when these entities have been blocked off, because every witch's rite of passage generationally is going to be the stoppage and the preventage of these entities. This is why witches are so important. This is why witches and shamans and even warlocks. You know, warlock means oath breaker. Exactly. Because it's when you take an oath that you don't truly fucking understand and you realize that it's harmful and you have to break that oath. Right? So many of us are warlocks, especially those of us that left the church, because some of us took that oath and we weren't even old enough to agree with it. Some people took that oath and we just were in a place to where we were under duress and we could not actually emotionally be clear enough to agree with it. So you should be proud to be a warlock. But a warlock is not somebody that attacks a witch. A warlock stands beside the witch See, a lot of people don't really understand these definitions. Okay. So the witches have destroyed these entities, and because they don't have no power, thanks to Hecate and Mother Gaia that protects this planet, and Satan. I'm sorry. I just thank hell Satan. I'm sorry. I just have to keep it real with y'all. And a lot of y'all are going to be like, hey, is she right about what she's saying? You're going to fucking find out. And the truth hurts a lot of people. But you know what is best? To know the truth and live within the truth than to fucking accept a lie that is obviously very harmful. Okay? And God damn it, if I'm wrong, I'll just burn in hell for an eternity. Well, I won't burn in hell and suffer because I have a lot of fucking I'm not even gonna say that. But if I burn in hell, it's for the greater good of my fucking family. So fuck off. And I'm already laying out plans. Fuck a life insurance. I want my children and my grandchildren to be protected spiritually when I die. The money's gonna always be there. So fuck all that other shit. Okay. So anyway, yeah, man, that's just what the fuck it is. So they're going to bring TikTok back. Osiris, Amun-Ra, Odin, Father Odin, Athena, Zeus, Thor, Vulcan, Hecate. They're going to bring TikTok back, so don't worry about it, okay? Now, I want to talk about this stupidity of people trying to recreate, and the church trying to recreate the end times over and over again, which is a fact. Because every shaman is a religious and biblical scholar. It's sitting there staring at you right in your face. Historically, what humans on this planet have tried to do, for the most part, out of fear, is they have tried to recreate the end times over and over and over again. And they're trying to create it. But the end times that existed in the Bible probably already happened. We don't even know if it happened metaphorically or actually. It could have just been metaphorical. We weren't there, or some of us probably could have been there. Okay. Some of us possibly could have been there at the time that this end time came up, and all these wars and rumors of wars and shit. And then Satan rose out of the sea and just did whatever he brought about change or whatever it was, because fire is change and transformation. But we know that it was in the past, because at the end of the day, Saturn, Chronos, teaches us about time. So you have to look at the timing. Many people are trying to recreate a biblical ending. I know, because I can see their rituals. They're pulling in these energies from a past life. That's a past life. Religion is based upon past life regression, which is why Mercury goes into retrograde probably 5-6 times a year. Every year, Mercury is always on time. When's the next Mercury retrograde coming up? We got another one. Oh, damn. Not only 3 times this year. Well, shit, that's good. That means that the issue is being resolved. March the 15th is when we'll have another Mercury retrograde. But listen, look at the retrograde calendar, because it's not just about Mercury going in retrograde. It's about all of them. Okay. So when you look at the retrograde calendar, it's very important to pay attention to the retrogrades. Okay. Let me bring up my calendar here. Okay, I think this is it right here. No, this is just Mercury. There's a lot of people that are obsessed with Mercury going into retrograde, and I don't blame them. Let me see here. Where's that website at? There's a retrograde calendar that I use. I got to get the hell up out of here, y'all, because I got to do some healing work for myself, and just a bunch. I'm so sick and tired of healing from stupid shit, stupid dumb shit that means nothing. I swear to Goddess. That's why I got a cord cutting jar, and I need to light that son of a bitch up. I'm about to in a minute. So Venus is actually going to go into retrograde this year, one time from March the 2nd through April the 13th. We're not going to have a retrograde until Venus goes into retro. This is a short list. 2025 going to be good. Our first planet that's going to go into retrograde is Venus, and that'll be on March the 2nd. And then Mercury will precede Venus on the 15th of March. Okay. So that's going to be interesting. I told y'all the gods are working it out. Okay, apparently we're not going to need that many retrogrades this year, apparently. The reason why you need these cord cutting jars is because you got to cut the cord from these dumbasses. All they know is they wake up on destructive energy every day. They wake up with some kind of damn destruction in mind. And you don't want to be connected with that shit. So I told y'all they go in a cycle. When they can't feed, they want to try to bring about destruction. So that was some of the behaviors that we saw yesterday. Straight up and down. That was some of the behavior, why that behavior exists. And then also it was trying to reform cords of destruction, in which, I'll show y'all my cord cutting jar. I'll make a video for you. I just got to get stuff straightened up in this room, Because you're not going to ever be allowed to feed off of me. That's some crazy new age shit. New age, old age, some dumb shit. You ain't going to be able to feed off of me. Anytime somebody is constantly on the pursuit of you, but yet they're dogging you and dissing you, they're still trying to appropriate your energy, which is so stupid, and Hecate was telling me, and so was Aradia, that the reason why those entities do that is because they really don't understand human biology or function. So that's why they do stupid shit like that. So it's a past life regression. Whatever was written in the Bible and the Quran has already happened in the past. You are living in 2025. So, that's just what that is. And they are trying to recreate this end time, which is why I believe California was burning. All I know is that last night, I ain't no dummy. I invoke my demons that protect me because these people are just that stupid to where they want you dead. If you don't, imagine that a person wants you dead because you don't agree with their personal religious beliefs. That's so stupid. Isn't it enough that you believe in it? Why does everybody else have to believe in it? You see how that just makes no damn sense? That's the kind of dumb shit we dealing with, man. That's the kind of stupid shit we dealing with. People that are trying to force their and I'm sorry. My God is not wrathful, and my God loves me. My God is not going to punish me for being me, and my God created me how I am and loves me unconditionally. So, that's my God. I don't know about anybody else's God. I know that my God is not going to create me as a witch and then tell me that I should hate myself for it. Sorry, it just no. If you want to believe that, then maybe you're not a witch. You know what I mean? And I think it's very dangerous. I think that the whole thing of this whole, Christians trying to get people to convert, and then all this hatred and fear of people that are different. It is a mistake. You know what I'm saying? It's a huge mistake. So, but I've told people, and I've warned people, I've told them you need to get away from the entities that force you to go out here and try to feed upon people. Excuse me, y'all. Get away from those entities because they're just going to lead you down a wormhole into nothingness. If they don't want to listen, hey, it's not my job to save somebody that's attacking me. And fuck that. I don't like your ass any damn way. Shit, hell on some damn where. You know what I mean? But that's exactly what be going on. And I just think it's ridiculous. Because your gods ain't gonna be able to fuck with my gods. My gods created this planet. So if my gods created this fucking entire planet and the people on it, what the fuck? Really? And we are dealing with aliens. And people that, that's like the ultimate fucking betrayal. That, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I could see people doing stuff like that, though. The hell is wrong with you? Why would you commit treason to that fucking degree to where you are literally but a lot of them don't think. A lot of them are possessed. That's what possession looks like. Possession it doesn't look like somebody throwing up green goop. No, it looks like what we see especially when it comes to people stalking you and harassing you. And it also comes in the form of, for example, Jehovah's Witnesses knocking on your damn door. Then people are possessed. And there's a reason why people reject Jehovah. There's a reason why. I had Jehovah and I think Yahweh was attacking me last night. I'm like, the fuck? Like, Satan? I called straight to Satan. Because Jehovah, who came in via Mike Mills, and then Yahweh, who came in via that fat Mexican over in Florida, was attacking me last night. Why? Why? Who are you? Do I belong to you on some level? The fuck? Sharon Lynn Briscoe created me. What you doing here? Why are you harassing me? And they can try to bring that. I don't understand it. They can't think properly though, because when you think about it, exactly, yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Is that those people are having a past life regression, and they have no control over themselves. It's ridiculous. So anyway, I got to do some healing, and I got to do some more work, because they was throwing all kind of negativity at me, and I ain't gonna do nothing but throw them shits right back. And we got an entire shamanic mix. I take my ass outside and burn it, and it's instant fucking justice and fuckery for them. And I haven't done it all day, but please believe I'll be out there during the fucking witching hour doing it, because it was fucking ridiculous. Okay. Learn how to go and heal your goddamn self instead of fucking trying to throw your goddamn afflictions onto other people. I had two very afflicted people attacking me last night. And for what? I'm like, the fuck are you attacking me for? And see, you notice that I'm the only one making any sense. They're not making any sense ever. It's like, well, why don't you just leave this woman alone? No, I'm going to go live with a photograph of you. And see, this is the reason why I'm not going to fucking do that live. I just put it up just to fuck with her. That picture of her looking like goddamn Shrek. She ain't nobody but a fucking empty cedar. We getting ready to have a 7-planet alignment and shit. It's far more important things happening in this world than a goddamn. Listen, we already cracked the code. We already know what your problem is. What the fuck are we arguing with you about? Nothing. This is fucking ridiculous. This is getting annoying. Because there's no ring of truth whatsoever in what they're doing. I don't give a shit if I'm black, white, orange, or green. You don't have the right to trail behind me and stalk me and lie on me. Straight up and down. And it's stupid. It really is stupid. And I'm going to tell you something. Not only are the gods going to fix I was about to say Tupac, TikTok. Not only are they going to bring TikTok back, but they're going to also abolish a lot of this dumb shit. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, you know, they were only able to flag this channel and fuck with me temporarily. They need to let go. This is stupid. This is becoming more dumb as we go along. And slavery ain't never coming back. So, you know, we dealing with people that they want slavery to come back. You know, like I said, there were black slave owners and white slave owners. And so it's people out there that want slaves. You try to take me as a fucking slave and you're going to get raptured. Your motherfucking ass going to get raptured. You try to fuck with me or anybody in my bloodline or anybody that I love. Got me fucked up. You try this shit with somebody else. Don't fucking try this shit over here. So that's a dumb shit we dealing with. Dumb shit, dumb people, lazy people. And they wasted all their time. Because once I get my ass out here and do my burns, all this shit that they tried to throw at me they ain't gonna do nothing but go right back to their asses. I don't know why they be trying. Mm-hmm. Ridiculous. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. Go figure it out. Go figure out what's actually on the top of your damn head. It ain't no fucking Orisha. I can tell you that much. You know, I know what I'm talking about though. What we dealing with is alien contact of an unknown origin. When you see people behaving that way, when you see some of the fuck shit that you see, that, you know, I know people can be stupid on their own, but I'm sorry, the first clue is when people are holding on to shit for dear life, yet they have nothing to hold on to because I'm nothing but air to those people. They can't grab a hold of me or my loved ones. We're air. Okay. They for 10 years, fuck out of here. You're not telling me that that's just somebody being stupid. That's somebody that's holding on to your life force for dear life. And who told you that you had to do that in order to survive? These people act like if they don't attack me or have some kind of attachment to me, that they gonna die. And it's like, well, I guess if that's the case, then your stupid ass just gonna die. What the fuck? And we were thinking about that earlier. Me and my spirits was thinking about that shit. We was like, what the fuck kind of contract did these people must have took a death oath? Why did you do that? With a fucking super alien of unknown fucking origin. Why is it always so desperate and diabolical? Why are you so desperate? You got to ask yourself that fucking question. Why is it that every day is the end of the world for these people? And they all talking about Jamila. Not just on YouTube, but in a secret fucking group chat and shit. It's fucking retarded. If somebody or something told you that you had to attack me to survive and that I had to give up my life or the life of my loved ones, then baby, you just gonna die. You shouldn't have took that deal, honey. You took a bad deal. Okay? And everybody got choices. Shit. That's just like it's one of the demons of the Goesha that I heard that if you do a pact with that demon, he'll give you whatever you want, but you just got to give up your soul in 20 years. I don't want to do that, so I ain't gonna make no pact with that spirit, and I don't work with that spirit. And there's another spirit that I hear is very strong and powerful. But that spirit has been known to sometimes cause a lot of issues. Like, I don't work with that spirit. People have choices in life. Your choices are not going to affect people on the internet. They want they bad choices. Hold on, y'all. They want they bad choices to afflict people, complete strangers on the internet. Hold on. Yeah, I'm back. I had to take that phone call. So right now, what I'm getting ready to do, I gotta do a first of all, I gotta do an energy and power retrieval and shit. It's not that people are able to take your energy, it's just that it causes scattering and shit. And I'm very well versed in this shit. And I'm gonna tell you straight up and fucking down, the bullshit is gonna fucking stop. Because a lot of people that don't have access to you, they cannot fucking contact you. They're blocked in social media. Bitch, you can't fucking get to me. And they do these live streams on YouTube. Mike is one of them, trying to feed off of people energetically and shit. That shit is so fucking stupid. Remember, he kept calling himself a fucking vampire? Vampires are sexy. Vampires are typically very alluring and attractive. And vampires don't act like fucking stupid parasites. So any and all person that tried to take my energy, because y'all notice how when I show myself and I'm looking good, here they come for me. What are they coming for? You can't steal, replicate, or take anything from me. What the fuck are you doing? Then they'll say, well, you're not nothing and yeah. Well, then leave me the fuck alone then, you stupid motherfucker. And quit trying to pretend as though you're doing it just because you having fucking fun while I whoop your motherfucking ass. While I literally whoop and spank your ass. So I got shit to do. And last night, I think I was up till like, what, 10 o'clock this fucking morning? And my energy is protected. I don't understand what the fuck these parasites. And then I'm a healer, like, but oh my God. It just is so fucking stupid. It's so fucking stupid. So, about to get some witching hour rituals popping. And what they need to do is stop wasting Earth's resources. Quit fucking burning candles and shit. Bitch, you ain't gonna never get what the fuck you want. And Kronos already told your stupid ass. You wasting your time. Listen to Kronos. Listen to Kronos. You're wasting your fucking time. Okay? Anyway, so I just want to let y'all know that TikTok, it'll be back, man. You know. It'll be back because the gods is looking like, and they gonna get on the government about that. They are. They gonna get on the government. You know, the gods have been stopping the government from, turning us into slaves for quite some time. You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't how God wants it. That's not how it's supposed to fucking be. Now, the gods have already allowed them to invent technology and, build all these buildings and stuff, which is fine. But that doesn't mean that you can take humans into servitude. And a lot of people don't realize that right now there's a war happening, that we are winning, even though, there's a lot of unfortunate things that are happening that I can't even speak on, in other countries and shit. You know what I'm saying? The gods is doing it. And, I'm very thankful and grateful for people that know which ones to contact and are just like me calling on those gods to get the work done. And these dipshits running around here making it fucking harder really pisses me off. And the sooner they stop pissing me off, the fucking better. Don't piss me off. Because you don't have no right to be in. These people, they be like, ha, I'm going to still. It's like, hun, you don't have the right to be in my life. What the fuck are you doing? The fuck are you doing? Bye. You heard me. I said bye-bye. And you going to get bad karma. You going to get negative karma for continuously fucking lying on me. The fuck is wrong? These people are delusional. And they need to be in a fucking mental institution or something. What the fuck? I was like, ew. I said, this girl is stupid as hell. And don't be shocked and surprised because let me tell y'all, speaking of Tip Tap, these dipshits, first of all, the chick, that big fat chick that looked like Shrek, she was very jealous of my best friend. Very jealous. Okay? Not her friend, not nobody's friend, is incapable of true friendship. Very jealous of everybody. Her and the monkey are going to try to produce fake fucking screenshots of this bullshit on a dead woman's name. It's sick. Who gives a shit? You're worthless. You're pointless. You don't fucking exist. The government, the FBI, the police, they know exactly who I am. They've been watching me my whole life any fucking way. They know goddamn well I ain't never been in the company of a fucking underage lover. I'm like, are you fucking stupid? This a dumb, fat ass, desperate dummy. And was on there telling all those damn lies and shit. And I told her what the fuck I told her. And what I said is gonna come true. She has no fucking power. She's gonna end up something fucked up and bad gonna happen to her before she's ever able to hurt my reputation or my family. She's a scam artist. She's a fraud. Straight up and down. And if the monkey doesn't think enough of his family to not have anything to do with that shit, that's on him too. I've been telling him he's been publishing lies on his channel for the longest. It's absolutely baffling, but I'm not surprised or shocked at all, because that's exactly what they do to spiritual people, is they spread rumors. And there was actually a video that I recorded the verbiage for it, and I was going to talk about why these people continuously attack witches and witchcraft and why they hate it so much. And so I'll try to get that video done by the morning. I'll try to get it done. But I told old girl, I said, something bad gonna happen to you. You gonna get sick or die. You dumb, running around here lying on people. I was sitting there listening to her. I was like, this bitch is stupid. And I don't give a damn if I cuss. Yes, I do cuss. I don't have to talk nice or talk. Yeah, it would piss you off too if some stupid person was saying stupid shit about you. And then at the same time, running around here trying to pretend as though they are fucking relevant. You're not relevant. Like I said, my people have been whooping the ass of your masters for fucking generations. And a lot of us witches are tired of this shit. And today is the day where this person's gonna find out that Jesus ain't gonna help your ass. Cause as a witch, I can call to Jesus too and tell on you. because I don't talk to Jesus all the time. But when I do talk to Jesus, it brings some enlightenment, and he comes back to you and says, I'm not going to back you up on this bullshit. Okay. So I don't give a damn what kind of delusion folk done made on they damn own. This chick running around here saying all this shit. Ain't nobody ever said nothing like that about me. No, Tiffany ain't never told her that shit. And if her fake ass produces any screenshots, it's fake. They sitting over there posting all these screenshots supposedly from Tiffany. You can Photoshop that stuff, and they've been Photoshopping stuff. They've been using artificial voice technology. These are the dumbest people that that somehow the universe created these dumbass people. Just dumb as shit. They were the first ones to use artificial intelligent voice technology to alter some shit. Like, go figure. Go look, just the stupidest people in the planet. And they want to be infamous, where you're going to be famous for being dumb. Jealous of Tip Tap because of her donations. I already know all of them are jealous of her, including Alexis, a lot of them. I could take, and now they attacking Kat. I'm like, that's fucking crazy. And Kat just don't realize she can't trust none of them. That ain't my issue, though. That ain't my problem. I only deal with what's my issue and problem. Can't trust none of them, especially them trolls. They turncoat. That's why I don't fuck around. And see, my spirits is ready to obliterate them fucking trolls in that goddamn black sector. Tired of y'all asses. For real. So, y'all have a good one. Stay empowered. Don't ever lower yourself to these people and their stupidity. Stay up. Okay. All right, y'all. I got to go. Bye.